Hello everyone, nandiyan pala kayo. Welcome again to my YouTube channel, and this is your teacher Rara, your teacher sis Bumba. Again, kung bago ka lang sa YouTube channel ko, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell para updated ka sa lahat ng hanas ko sa buhay. For you to be updated in all my content, don't forget to click subscribe and notification bell para happy! And today, pag-uusapan natin ang mga bagay-bagay na kapupulutan nyo ng aral at pwede ninyong i-apply sa inyong pang-araw-araw na buhay. I will be your advisor for today. Your teacher Rara, the advisor. Okay, so marami akong letter here that I'll be answering. So I'll be giving advice to these people who have sent me this letter. I think it's not letter. These are questions, random questions about life. So let's have first the first question. Okay, the first question is coming from Jollibee. Oh, Jollibee. So medyo bida-bida to. Okay. How can you handle people who keeps on Pavida in your workplace? Okay. So, very connected yung name niya sa kanyang question. So, how are you going to handle your Pavida friend in your workplace? So, one thing that you are going to do is let him do whatever he wants to do, because that's his way of showing his confidence, or that is his way of showing who really he is. Okay, the only thing you can do is to support him, whatever he do or she do, whatever he or she does in life. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. Okay, we have different ways on how to deal with life, so you don't need to worry. If you are annoyed with how she or he does things, well, it's not her or his problem, it's yours. So just let him do whatever he wants to do and just be happy. Alright? Sana may napulot ka doon. Next question. It's Tagalog. So the question is, okay lang bang i-share ang password ng cellphone and all social media accounts sa boyfriend or sa girlfriend? Very private person kasi ako, so I think I won't let my partner, this is my point of view, okay? This is my POV. So I won't let my partner know my password in my social media and in my cell phone, because I have some private things that I need to be the only one to know it, not my partner, because I don't like sharing problems, I don't like sharing struggles to my partner. So as much as possible, I would love to share all the good things in life only to my partner. So sharing password is no good and will never be good for me. Okay, that's my POV, guys. It's not okay. But if by any chance that you really want to know the password of your partner because you think that he's doing something or what, you need to have an agreement that, okay, if I'll give you my password, you should give me your password. And I think in that instance, you are building so much trust and loyalty to one another that you are giving this password because you are confident enough that you're not doing anything bad or you're not doing anything wrong that could ruin your relationship. Okay? Sana may natutunan ka doon. But for me, big no. No. No! Alright, next question. how will you handle your hingi ng hingi na kapamilya? Okay. So, I am very lucky for having a very supportive family. I was raised in a family wherein my mom always supports me in everything that I do. My siblings are doing the same thing as what my mom does. So I think if your family is asking something from you, I think that's okay. It will not be only okay if they keep asking you for something that you cannot afford. Okay? They keep asking you even though you can't really provide it for them. They keep asking you without asking you if it's okay. All right? So I think it's okay for a family members, either your parents or your siblings, to ask you something with, I think, with the permission from you. Like for example, if they ask something like, um bro, can I have something like this because I'll be needing this one in my school or in my work or in my daily lives, so can I ask you a favor, something like that. And that's, I think, the most polite way of asking um your kapamilya na hingi ng hingi. Okay? And don't be sad if your kapamilya are doing such a thing. Maybe they see things in you that you can really afford to do that. Or they can see things uh, that you're the only one who can provide that for them. Okay? But of course, do not limit yourself. Okay? Do not just give and give to the extent that you forget yourself. Okay? So always remember that you're giving to your family because it's come from your hate or your heart. Okay? It's not because they forced you to do such. Alright, I hope you've learned from it. Let's have the next question. What if you have two best friends and they both have misunderstanding? Yeah. Well, for me, I think the only thing that you can do is to be neutral to both of them. You don't need to, to give division to the both of them. Like, oh, I will protect you because he did bad to you. Or, oh, I will say all the things that he is saying to me. Yung isusumbong mo ang lahat ng mga sinabi niyang masama, tapos kung may sinabi rin siyang masama sa'yo, isusumbong mo rin. No, that's not a good idea. That's not a good thing to do. I think the best thing to do is to be neutral. If you are with that friend, you can just be as is, as a friend. Okay? Just be normal. Okay? Don't make things complicated and don't add fire to the burning house. May ganun ba kasabihan? Basta yun. Basta, wag mo nang palalain ang gulo. Kung may gulo yung mga kaibigan mo, huwag silang ipilit mag-clashing. If you can't make them reunited as one, because they both have prides, well, you don't need to be bothered about it. Let them decide on their own because they have their own thinking. You let them do whatever they want, and one of these days they would realize that friendship is important. Friendship will really help you to grow because real friendship is always been challenged by experience. Okay? So, if you don't have experiences, like bad experiences, with regards to your friendship or circle of friends, I think your friendship is boring. So, it's okay lang na nag-aaway. Pero alam ko, darating ang araw na magkakabati-bati din. Okay? And let's have the last question. I think this is a very, very controversial question coming from a mother. Hindi na natin i-divulge kung sinong mother to. Pero ang tanong niya, what if meron kang friend na nangungutang sa'yo, tapos hindi mo pinautang at nagalit sa'yo? How are you going to handle that kind of friend? Well, I've experienced a lot. Since before, I kept... No. Since before, I love, lending money to all of my friends. But they have taught me how to change my ways of lending my hands to them, because there are some people whom I think have this thick face, like when they are asking you a favor to lend them money, even it's small or big amount, they are so kind, but when it times to pay back, they are all like a roaring tiger, as if it's your fault that they can't pay you. So those experiences have helped me to be a different person. So I avoided myself to lend some penny or money to my friends. Every time they messaged me personally, like, hey friend, can I borrow like this, or can I borrow just a penny from you, because I really need it badly. So I always reply to them, I'm so sorry. I have also my responsibility with my family and with myself. I think I can't be able to lend you that amount. Don't worry, I will include you to my prayer that God will provide for your needs. So I think that's a very hypocrite answer for all of you to hear from me. But that's the thing that I say, most especially if I really don't want to offend them. And kapag nagalit naman sila sa akin, like for example, nalaman ko na chinismis nila ako sa other friends because I did not lend any money to them. Well, one thing that I do is I message them personally saying that I'm so sorry for not lending you money, but it's not my responsibility to lend you money. And don't worry as well, it's not also my business for you to be angry to me. If you're angry, then that's fine. It's you who is stressed and not me. God bless you and always take care. At the end of the day, it's not you who is stressed. It's still he or her. Ganun lang. That's how you will deal with those people. Kasi if you are going to be kind all the time, they will take advantage or they will take you for granted to the extent that they're abusing your kindness. I know kindness should not have any boundaries. Kindness should come from within. But there are people who will abuse those kindness. So make sure you are protected. Okay? Make sure that you are doing the right thing. Okay? And a piece of an advice, don't fire back or don't fight back if they do something bad to you. Just include them to your prayer, because God knows what to do to those people who are doing bad things to you. And thank you again, everyone, for listening to all of my advices. I hope you have learned something from it. Goodbye, and this again, your teacher Rara, your teacher Sis Bumba, and I hope you're happy because I'm happy. Thank you and bye.